Yesterday's challenge was to take your avatar and create a quick video. And if you posted your homework, good job, Dale. I noticed you did yours. So that's awesome. You got that set up. And what I'd like to do is show you in our school community, I actually added a tab where you can find all of the materials that we're working on in the classroom. When you click there, you'll see this screen here, and you'll want to click free videos and resources. And then I am adding all of the things that we're doing here. So the video challenge is here where we're starting. That was yesterday's homework. And then if you want to post your assignment here, and then day 2 is going to be about using templates. So they have, this was just a screen capture that I did and then created a little image in ChatGPT. So I went ahead and put some of these categories that they have. And you can see that these are the different styles. So there's an anime, a comic book, noir, indie pastel, 80s music video. And it even says these are when you would want to use these particular templates. Okay. There's an animation and craft one. So they simulate physical real world art forms. There's like a origami cut paper. There's a social media and creator effects one. So you can turn pets and make them talking. There's a photo booth one. There's doodle effects. I did one this morning called Meme Me, and I'll show you how I did that. Then there's templates for like presentations, event planning. So like a party invite, a career day, science concept. So I listed all of those out, but I'm going to show you how to find them. So for today, when you go in, you'll just go to Google Gemini. And of course, mine is not going to show up because I made my 3 videos for the day. Gotta love that. So when you do it though, all those choices will show up. So I'm going to search. I'll show you what I picked. So I chose the meme me. So when you click the plus sign, it's going to show you all these choices. Okay. And then here's the second one. So literally you tap on one of those and then it should pull your avatar up at the same time. So like when I did it this morning, I selected meme and avatar. And then these were the instructions that I gave it. I said, do not add any text on the screen and make sure all these words are added to the video. And so then the description was, the avatar is wearing sunglasses, holding a clipboard, confidently walking into a frame. And then the avatar says, my official job titles: CEO, project manager, executive assistant, event coordinator, chef, Uber driver, therapist, professional finder of lost water bottles, and then sunglasses down. And then it was supposed to say, ready to run your mom life like a CEO. And the point is, this is going to be advertising a new product that I'm working on, which is a Claude Skill bundle that will be Claude Skills for moms. Okay. Now, I have to be honest with you, I am not creative enough to come up with like all the things that it ended up doing. And really, I just had a concept of what I was thinking about. And so I did a lot of chatting first, actually, with chat. And I want to point this out because I don't have a big account on Gemini. I have 3 videos a day. So I'm like, I want to be really respectful of like my credits are, I don't have a ton of them. So what I did is I worked over here in chat and I just started out saying, because I knew I wanted to play with the meme idea. And I said, can you help me think of some mom memes for overwhelmed working women? And so then it came back and gave me this, that I liked this idea here, CEO of everything, mom wearing sunglasses with a clipboard. And then it gave me the text. And then I said, okay, now what I want you to do, and I could come back because some of these are still also really good. And then I said, okay, make me a quick 10-second video with this clip. And I probably could have said video script. And then it knew to do that though. And so it says, here's the scene, and it described it. And then it says the avatar. But I knew looking at that, it was going to be a little longer than 10 seconds. So I shortened it down and I used this punchier version. And then I just pasted that. And then here's what happened. I'm going to show you the first version. My official job titles: CEO, project manager, executive assistant, therapist, professional finder, law firm. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but there was a lot of strange text, even though I prompted it not to use text. So then I said, redo this video with no text on the screen. And it mostly got it. And I was like, you know what? I'm a scrappy kind of person. I'm not going to mess with this because it doesn't need to be perfect. It gets the idea across. So here's what it came across with. My official job titles: I'm a CEO, project manager, executive assistant, therapist, professional finder, law firm. And so that gets me just enough to be able to take that video, and now I can put some text to it and then tell people a little bit more about, it's like a teaser, right? It's not going to be everything, but it's enough that it works. Now, if you wanted, let's say, both of those clips, you can piece clips together. And so what I could do is be able to take any of those clips. And I mentioned yesterday, the app that I have that's free is the Instagram Edits app. So you could take a couple of clips and put them together. Like the other day, it had created a couple of videos and it had a little part that was good here and a little part that was good here. So I just spliced them and put them together. And then that was able to make a little bit longer and add a few more details. Okay, so today's challenge, it's super simple. I want you to play with the templates background. And what I would do is start by coming up with your idea, something that you're thinking about that you'd like to create. Use Chat or Claude, whichever you prefer. Flesh out an idea. You could even upload the text that I put in the school community with all of those different templates and say, help me to come up with a creative idea to make a short little ad for whatever it is. Okay, so that's your homework. Share it in the group. You could share it in Facebook, share it on school. Super simple. But if you want it to be more specific, you can just give it more specific instructions. Okay, and then tomorrow, just so you have an idea about thinking about another kind of video, be thinking about a character that you'd like to bring to life. So like, I know that many of us are in Jonathan's group, and if you have a graphic or an image in Midjourney, or you want to make one, that's something that you can bring to class, or you can do it after. But we're going to work with characters tomorrow and actually creating a 360 turn of the character so that it has a very clear understanding of what the character looks like. So that will be tomorrow. Okay, take some action. Can't wait to see your videos. I hope everyone has a great day. Bye.